Hey there, and thank you for purchasing food social media banners. My name is Alex, and in this video I'm going to show you what's inside the pack, how you can use the banners, and how you can use the social media cheat sheet that we made for you. So let's get started. When you download the product, here is what's inside. You will find 4 different folders for 4 different social media with a PSD file for each of them inside. You'll also see fonts and images PDF file as well as social media cheat sheet PSD file. Before you start using the banners, please open the fonts and images PDF file, and when you do, you will see a list of free Google fonts we were using as well as free CC0 images we were using. Please download and install these fonts on your computer in order for banners to work properly. After you do that, I will show you what's inside. You will see Facebook post banners, Instagram banners, Pinterest banners, Twitter post banners, as well as social media cheat sheet with folders for each of the social media with smart objects inside that you can edit. I will show you one of them, for example this one. I will click on the move tool, right click, ungroup layers, and in each of the sizes for all the social media I mentioned, you will see 25 different banners. Each of the banners is grouped into folder. So this one is number 7. I'll click and you can see 3 layers inside: BG, image, and take a break text layer. BG stands for background and it's a shape layer. You can change its color by double clicking it, and you can just move around and find your color that you like. I will zoom in a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. Now I will change this image, so I will switch it up here, locate a new image, drag drop. It will take a second to load. I'll unzoom a little bit more, click, and then hold Shift, Alt, and drag so it will scale down evenly. You can also hold Shift and left click if you want to position it to a corner. I'll position it roughly around here. Press enter. Go up here to edit, transform, flip horizontal, then go double click and rename it image, and then click right click, rasterize layer, move it down, delete this old image, right click, create clipping mask. Now we will just need to fill this in a little bit more. Let me just position it a bit better. For example here, you can select the area you see here with the selection tool. For example right here, go Shift F5 and fill it with content aware. What that does is it will try to fill in as much as possible of this image. Press OK. Control D to deselect or click anywhere, and that's it. You can now change the color of the text to match the strawberries. Click on the text layer or press T, Control A to select all of it, and select a nice red color. Press enter, and that's it. You have a new banner ready to go. Now you will see throughout this banner pack these frames. All of these frames are basically shape layers with no fill color inside. To edit them, I will show you on one of the examples. For example this one. I'll just zoom in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. That's folder number 22. Click and open, and you will see desserts folder with a BG, which is background for this text. As I mentioned, shape layer, so you can just double click on it. For example this purple color, you can change it and take whatever color you like. Also there is a text layer, desserts, so frame, image, and BG again for background. As I mentioned, frame is just a shape layer with no fill color inside. Press A on your keyboard or come right here and go direct selection tool. As you can see here, there is no fill color, but there is a stroke of 6 points. If you want to change the thickness of the stroke, you can just type in, for example, 15, and you can see what it does. If you click here, then here you can change the color of the stroke. For example, I don't know, this brown color. And that's it. You can just play around with it however you like. If you want to change the fill color, you can click here, then here, and place the fill color whatever you want. So now you have a brown stroke of 15 points and fill this reddish color. If you want to remove it, just click here and then go up here, 6 points, then here, and that's it. Now if you want to save your banner, for example this one we just did, you can go up here to crop tool or press C on your keyboard, drag and drop, so you can, drag and select, so you can select the area of the banner you want to crop. It will snap to position, and then you can just press enter when you're done, or go right here to this check mark, wait for it to load, then go over here to file, save as, and save it either as a PNG or JPEG depending on your preferences, and that's your Facebook post done. The other way you can go about in doing this, it's by using social media cheat sheet that we provided. So in the Facebook folder you will see a Facebook post. Double click on this smart object to open it up. You can hide this text layer or delete it by clicking delete on your keyboard. Click move tool, then click on this banner, drag and drop right here, then click control, click V for the move tool, or click right here, this middle one, control D to deselect, and there you go, your new banner is ready to go. That's how easy it is to create your social media banners. Now if you want to save it out, you can go control S and it will save it right here. You can see it right there, and then go again crop, and as I explained in the previous example, but the easy way is to save it from here. So when you drag it, drop it inside, position it, change the images, text, whatever it is, go up here to file, save as, and then save it either as a JPEG or PNG depending on your preferences. We find this is much easier way and much faster. You can edit multiple layers at once, multiple banners at once. So for example this, and this we just created. Click, drag, drop, click control, click V, this middle and this middle, control D to deselect, and now you can save all of them. For example, saving this one, then this one, then this one, and then this one, and it will be a much faster and easier way for you to do. Now we provided these 4 social media sizes: Facebook post, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter post, because we found that most people are using those dimensions. But if you want to use other dimensions, I'll just close this one out. No. For example, you need a LinkedIn profile page, profile image. You can just click on the LinkedIn folder, locate the profile image, and because it's square, you will use Instagram size because it's square. So for example, I want to use this banner, right click, ungroup layers, click, drag, drop. Let me just delete this. Control click, click on the folder, move tool is selected, this middle one to position it evenly. Now let me just go control H so you can see the borders. Click and again shift alt and just drag to scale it down evenly. And there you are. Your new banner size is ready to go. Thanks again for purchasing, and thank you for watching. If you have any questions, contact us through our shop, and until next time, have a sweet day.